God raised you to be a lender. God raised you to be a giver. That God raised you in that nation, in that community, in that city, in that family, to be the channel that clean the tears of every member of the family. That is the plan of the blessing of God in your life. If you don't get this, then you don't get anything about blessing. The blessing is not for you to show off. No. The blessing is not get all you can all you got, and sit on the can. That is not the blessing. The blessing is not for you to just be a center where you now become the center of everything. Listen, the sea that receives and doesn't give out is called Dead Sea. I've been to the Dead Sea. Nothing lives in the Dead Sea, because there are things that are meant to flow out that he retains, and he killed the life of the sea. It is so powerful in Dead Sea that you can't sink, because of the concentration of death. You come to the Red Sea, you hang. I don't like water, so I didn't go near. I sat in the place. Dead Sea is located at the deepest part of the earth. The point where Dead Sea is in Jericho is the deepest part of the earth. But why is it that the deepest part of the earth is the place of death? Because he keeps receiving and doesn't give out. They are what we call dark holes in the stellar heavens, in the intergalactic realm, in the realm of galaxies and stars. There's what is called dark hole. And what is a dark hole? A star whose light is meant to radiate out, but the gravitational pull has pulled the light of the star inwards, and it implodes and dies. You were raised to be a channel of the blessings of God. See the problem. Now that we are praying, oh God bless me, oh God bless me, oh God bless me, and we can, every person can just, oh God bless me, oh God bless me. And as the prayer is going on, the angel that comes with the blessing will check everyone out. And we'll check this brother out. For the last 6 months, he has not paid his tithe. He's not worthy. He moves. For the last 4 months, she has not done good works. I've not helped any person. He moves. For the last 1 year, his movement in church is one leg in, one leg out. He only comes to church when he's in lack. Once abundance comes, that is when every Saturday you go to club. Hey, let's enjoy life. Bedu. They move. What they are looking for is not a man that will receive the blessing. What they are looking for is the man that will dispense the blessing. What they look for is the woman that will dispense the blessing. And it doesn't really matter your status. It can be a student, but you become a channel. In the world of students, you are the one that dispenses blessing. You know what? Because sometimes we think the giver is stupid. We think the giver is foolish. When you say, guy, I just need this and I just need that thing. And when you just do that and the rest of them, it just gives you 1,000 or 5,000. And you just move on and say, Mugu don't fall, guy man, don't chop. You are foolish. The giving nation becomes the ruling nation. Have you not noticed that some of the nations that give to Africa are not as materially endowed, are not as endowed mineral resources and all the things that are in Africa? They are not. Look at Belgium and look at all those nations. But you know what? They keep giving aid to Africa, and African leaders keep collecting because they don't understand the power to give makes you a ruler over the ones that receive from you. The borrower is a servant to the lender. That is what the scripture says. You want to be a ruler? Then rise up and become the channel that God uses to dispense his blessings here on the earth. That God will rejoice when he finds a man. There are widows crying now. Can you become the answer to their cries? There are orphans crying now. Can you become answer to their cries? There are fatherless sons and daughters. There are children, orphans, like we said, and they are needy, the less privileged. They are crying. Can you become the answer? Whenever you find in the bottom line the people that God blesses you for, you are ready for thick flow of the blessing. The thickness of the flow of the blessing is determined by the understanding of the reason God blesses. So that is why some of us, what we handle is shingles, change, 1 million, 5 million, 10 million. But when money enters billions and hundreds of billions, a lot of believers disappear because you are still there for yourself. How many cars will you drive? You are still there for yourself. How many houses will you live in? But there are widows out there who need roof over their head. There are orphans out there that need a roof over their head. And you can just start with putting a roof over an existing building. And God said, I have found that man. I have found the woman. And much of kingdom wealth will find expression in your life and in your hands.